Hey everyone, welcome to Time and Tide. My name's Joe Larkin, and I would like to share with you a guided meditation today. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reach out to people who either have never meditated or people who think that they can't meditate, that they've tried once or twice or 5 or 10 times in their life, and they never got past that monkey brain, that, everything just going on in your head and not being able to calm down. And these are the people that we're targeting today, people who should be able to experience the gift of meditation. So I want to show that meditation can be very easy, and it can be very comfortable, and if we can kind of make it like a treat for yourself, make it an important thing, like that little candy kiss you have at noontime, or that little piece of chocolate, your own little special. Maybe it's sitting for 5 minutes in the car before going into work, kind of a deal. Just that little special thing for yourself. And that's really what meditation should be, is something for yourself, something that you do for you. Self-care, especially. I know that we have a lot of empaths in this group, light workers, and we know that it's really important that we take care of ourselves, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Well, I guess that's 3. Anyway, thinking about a yogi sitting on top of a mountain in the freezing cold, not eating for a month, I think makes the thought of meditating a little bit unpalatable. And I think that's a mistake. What we should be worrying about now is just carving out a few minutes a day. And it really doesn't have to be much to derive a benefit. Literally 3 minutes a day. Meditation has a cumulative effect. As the more you do it, the more time you spend, the more you get back. It's like walking or jogging or any kind of exercise. The more you do it, the more benefit, to a certain extent. I definitely wouldn't go crazy in the beginning, to 3 or 5 minutes. Make it very enjoyable. Make yourself comfortable, Make it that little treat, that hot bath. So 3 minutes a day. And actually, by the time you sit down and you do your 3 deep breaths, you would notice that your egg timer is going off before you've actually even really settled into it. And that's okay. Keep on doing that and become very comfortable with that. And then maybe in time, don't set the egg timer, just see how long you go comfortably. Now, that comfortable, I think a mistake that we make with meditation is that we have these like goals that we set out for ourselves, like we're endurance runners or something. And that doesn't necessarily have to follow. We don't have to push ourselves very hard. So what I mean by not putting on the egg timer, I'm just thinking, just go ahead and meditate for as long as you're comfortable. There'll come a time when you'll know that you're done. You'll just wake up, and you're done. And that is perfectly okay. Some days you'll fall into a meditation and you'll meditate for an hour and think you've been there for 3 minutes. Other days you'll meditate for 3 minutes and it'll seem like an hour. But if we can move away from the goal setting and, oh my gosh, I have to sit for an hour and I have to sit in a full lotus, and in time, if that's what you want to do and that's what you're comfortable with, then of course, there are benefits. But to start out, maybe we don't really have to do that. Maybe 3 minutes a day. If we can try to do it every day, some days you're going to forget. Some days you're going to be, just didn't even come up into your realm of possibilities. Again, it's like falling off your diet or missing your exercise. Don't beat yourself up about it. When you think of it, start again. Let's start with the basics. And the basics are, try and find someplace comfortable to sit, okay? You can sit with your feet on the floor, or you can sit in a lotus position, whatever you're most comfortable with. In the beginning, let's not worry too much about form. We're more worried about just calming down. So anyway, you want to sit in a comfortable place, nice comfortable chair, nice comfortable couch. You want to be comfortable, you want to be safe. It's okay if there's noise, okay? It's okay if people are talking in the room. It's okay if cars are going by. All of these things are okay. Okay, it's part of your meditation. And I think a lot of times when you begin to meditate, you become aware of noises that you haven't heard before, or weren't aware of. And that's kind of cool. So let's start the meditation. We're going to start with 3 deep breaths. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. And we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathing in the beautiful sunshine. And let's breathe in. Now just think about your breathing for a minute. You're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in that beautiful sunshine. And exhaling that smoke, that negativity, stress. And again, let's bring our attention and intention to the top of our head. And all we're doing is just thinking about the top of our head and sensing. Many of you may feel a slight tingle. And we're just becoming aware of the top of our head. And we're scanning down to our third eye, our eyes, and we're just being aware of our eyes, our ears, scanning down further to our mouth, our neck. Notice any tenseness, tightness, pain. Just become aware of it. As you breathe in, allow that beautiful sunshine to come in and swirl around any place that you have tension or stress or pain. Moving down further to your shoulders and upper back. Many, many people have tension there. Bring your attention and intention to this area of your body. See if you can't consciously just relax your shoulders. Moving down further into your lungs, upper back, your arms, just be aware. Start a communication. And further down into your belly, upper abdomen, mid to lower back. Just becoming aware and breathing in that beautiful sunshine into our body. Releasing that negativity, the poisons, the stress. Down to our lower back, lower abdomen, your root chakra. Again, just be aware. And moving down to your thighs, your knees, and your calves, shins, your ankles, and finally your feet. And we're just breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathing in beautiful sunshine. Exhaling negativity. Sitting in this beautiful sunshine, breathing in this beautiful light, and being aware of our body. We've opened a communication with our body. Many times we don't communicate, we don't listen to what our body has to say. There are so many other things that are bombarding us that we lose the conversation with our body. Kind of important that we get back to that. And we're just always coming back to our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And the thoughts keep coming. And that's okay. That's perfectly normal. Let them come and let them go. And you're just always coming back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. allowing the sunshine to just completely fill your body. Breathing in so much sunshine that you're glowing. Be aware of your surroundings. See what you can hear. Just be aware of your environment. You're observing with your ears. And you're not emotionally connected to the sounds. You're just observing. And as the thoughts come barging in, you go back to the breathing, back to the listening. Have you become aware of any new noises? As you breathe, check in with your body again. Notice how you feel. Notice how different your body feels now than when we started the meditation. This is what we're looking for. A serenity. A detachment. Being aware of your surroundings, but not engaged in your surroundings. Now, as all the thoughts come marching back into your head, Just go back to your breathing. Always coming back to think about your breathing. Notice how it feels to breathe in. How it feels to breathe in that beautiful sunshine. And how it feels to breathe out that smoke. Now let's begin to swim out of the meditation, gradually coming back to reality. When you're ready, open your eyes. And do another awareness check of your body. See how you feel right now. Now, many of you may be a little groggy, and I always like to warn people, when you come out of a fairly deep meditation, you want to give yourself a few minutes to wake up. It's kind of like you were sleeping. And if you're going to go get in your car, give yourself a minute, have a cup of tea, move around a little bit. I find it takes a little while to come fully back to reality. My name is Joe Larkin, and this is Time and Tide.
Told you so extra.